Upon coming to an agreement after separating, a parenting order may be put in place. But how do these work and what do they entail? Tell me, Diane, what are parenting orders?
Look, a parenting order is an order made by a court about parents' parental responsibilities and generally arrangements for their children. It can provide for the time that a child's going to spend with either parent and when they're going to communicate with that parent. If you do not follow a parenting order, you can also be held to be breaking the law, and the courts could give you a penalty if the other person was to press the matter as well. So a parenting order is a binding document that deals with arrangements essentially for children.
So how are parenting orders then put in place?
There's effectively two ways. Firstly, parenting orders can be made by consent. So if you reach an agreement with your ex-partner about the care arrangements for the children, then consent orders can be prepared for that agreement. And consent orders are exactly what I say to you. They're an order made by consent. However, unfortunately, if you cannot reach an agreement, then the only other way to get parenting orders is to apply to the court for one. You must, however, first attend family dispute resolution, mediation, to get a certificate from a registered family dispute resolution provider to confirm that you and your ex attempted mediation before taking that next step to court. This is a requirement to ensure that parties do try to get that agreement first, and it's only when that doesn't work out that then an application to the court can be made.
Yeah.
Now, there are some exceptions to needing that certificate, but you should get advice in terms of your situation as to whether you would fill one of those exceptions.
So does everyone have to have a parenting order then?
Absolutely not. A parenting order may not work for everyone.
Okay.
If the parties were to agree about parenting matters, then they can make a parenting plan. And a parenting plan is really a less formal way of agreeing and writing about arrangements for your children. It can be on any sort of paper. There is no set form. It does not get filed with the court. It can be short, it can be detailed. But what's important is that a parenting plan is not a court order. And people need to understand that if you break a parenting plan, then you're not breaking the law. And that is why so often people will obtain parenting orders if they get an agreement over a parenting plan, because orders can be enforced.
So as you can see, parenting orders can vary depending on the situation, and it can be pretty confusing. So if you have any further questions or you're looking for a family lawyer, get in touch with the team from Ruhl Family Law Centre today. Diane would love to assist you.